This week on the RAA 150 podcast, we're talking about one of the darkest chapters in sailing history, the 1979 Fastnet race. A sudden, ferocious storm tore through the fleet, taking lives and changing our sport forever.
We had managed to get a PAN message out, not a Mayday, before we went over. So somebody somewhere must have picked that up. They suddenly appeared out of the murk at about 5 o'clock in the evening, and there was a huge shout, "They're here, they're here." Most of us just burst into tears.
There were so many boats in trouble, we were getting kind of positions of 4 or 5 different vessels. We could see them at one stage, just the tip of their mast, the swell was so high. So we actually asked them to fire flares to pinpoint their position.
First of all, it deepened very rapidly, more so than was expected. And secondly, its path was a little bit further south. So rather than going up the west coast of Ireland, it went up the east coast. So the fleet was then exposed to the full force of this rapidly deepening low.
The key that came from the learnings from Fastnet, and that is that staying with your boat as long as it's absolutely feasible to do so. From a real tragedy, some fantastic lessons have been able to be passed on to future generations of sailors.
Join me for the Fastnet 79, the storm that changed sailing forever.